Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in my today's video, I'm going to give you a very special tip to pass your road test. So watch this video till end. It's going to help you a lot. So the tip is, whenever examiners give you any instructions, don't follow right away. They're just giving you instructions. You're going to do your study. You're going to check your rear view mirror. You're going to give signal. You're going to check your blind spot, and then you're going to do the move. If they ask you to do the lane change to the right or left, any right turns, left turns, any pullover, take your time, do your study, check your mirror, give signal, check your blind spot. Do it only when it's safe to do so. What we do in the test, when examiner says anything, we try to follow them right away and we get fail. Make sure that you will not do this thing. You're gonna do it only when it's safe to do so. During your test, make sure that you will check your rear view mirror every 5 to 8 seconds. And you're not gonna move your eyes. You're gonna move your head, so that examiner can see that you're moving your head and you're checking into your rear view mirror. During your test, make sure that you will give proper signal. A lot of people, they do mistake on their signals. So if you're turning right, you have to give right signal. If you're turning left, you have to give left signal. What people do, if they're turning right, they're giving wrong signal. So make sure that you will give a proper signal, and signal has to be on time. It's not like we are approaching and last minute we are giving signal. Give signal in advance so the people behind you, they can see your signal. People at the front, they can see your signal too. So give signal on time and give proper signal. So this tip gonna be very special for those people who are struggling with the parking in their test and they're getting fail again and again. So this tip gonna be very special for those people. Watch this video till end. It's gonna help you a lot. I can guarantee you for that. So the tip is, before doing any parking, you must have to give signal. Give signal so that people behind you, they can stay away from you. So they will see your signal, they will stay away from you because they know that you're going to do the parking. And if you're doing a reverse parking, make sure that you will check your rear view mirror, you will check your blind spots, both sides. It's not like we are just checking the blind spots and we are not checking the rear view mirror. So check your rear view mirror, check your blind spots as well. Take your time, go slow like turtle. You're allowed to do the adjustment. So 3 times you can fix your car. Take your time, you can move forward, you can come back. So you have 3 chances to do this parking. So this tip gonna be very special for those people who are struggling with road marking. So remember that during your test, examiner gonna watch for that if you're following the road marking or not. Sometime they will not instruct you, so that means you have to follow the road marking. A lot of people, they do mistake in the test. Maybe they see there is an arrow and there is a lane on the left hand side. So what they do, they try to switch the lane. No, you don't have to do that. You have to follow the road marking. So if you're in a turning lane, you must turn to the right only. So if examiner is not instructing you, that means you have to follow the road marking and you have to go accordingly. So take your time in the test, try to look from far, try to look for the road marking as well, and drive accordingly. This tip gonna be very special for those people who are new driver. So whenever you drive, try to look far, don't look near, because if you will look far, your view gonna be very wider. So when we have a wider view, we can cover a lot of things around us. So if you will look far, it's gonna be easy for you to identify that what's happening in front of you. If somebody's walking, running, riding, anything, if somebody is doing a mistake, you're not gonna do the mistake. So how we will get to know that? If we will look far. If somebody is stopping in front of you, stay away from them. Do the lane change if there is an option to do a lane change. So whenever you drive, which mirror we have to check while driving? So we have to check our rear view mirror. So make sure that you will check your rear view mirror every 5 to 8 seconds while driving. So why we have to check that? So that we can see that what's happening behind of us. So might be there is a fire truck, ambulance, police car, and they need the way, so we have to give them way. That's why we always check our rear view mirror every 5 to 8 seconds. And before brake, we must have to check our rear view mirror as well, so that we can get an idea what's going on behind of us. Maybe you're trying to slow down or stop the vehicle and there's somebody behind you and they're chasing you so close. So before brake, must check your rear view mirror so that you can get an idea what's happening behind you, and then you can apply brake accordingly. This video is going to be very special for those people who are learning right turns. So if you're doing a practice for the right turns, follow these instructions and your life gonna be very easy. So before turn, must check your rear view mirror so that you will be aware about the traffic behind you. Give signal so that if somebody's behind you, they can see your signal. Check your blind spot. Might be somebody's not paying attention to your signal so that you can see them. And then focus on your turn and you will finish your turn. A lot of people, what they do a mistake at the turns. When they come to the turn, then they're giving signal. So last minute signal not gonna work. Make sure that signal has to be in advance. And then we have to check the blind spot before turn. When you will check blind spot at the turn, you're gonna lose control because you're checking your blind spot and you're turning same time, so you can lose control. Make sure that before turn, you will check your blind spot, and when you come to the turn, you will focus has to be to the turn. Don't do the mistake. Don't do the mistake on highway. A lot of people, they get fail when they go for the G test. So watch this video till end. It's going to help you a lot. So a lot of people, what they do mistake at the merging, they go at the lower speed and they try to merge, or they go so fast and they try to merge and they get fail. What we have to do for the merging during our test, we have to make sure that we will go according to the road condition, weather condition, and traffic flow. So try to read the situation, try to observe the situation, and then do the merging according to that situation. Don't go so fast, don't go so slow. Try to read the situation, try to find a good gap, give signal, check mirror, check blind spot, and do it only when it's safe to do. Tip to pass your road test. The tip is, don't go fast. A lot of people, what they do, they think they can go 5 above or 10 above. No, whatever speed is posted, you have to drive according to the speed limit, or you can go under the limit, but not over the limit. So make sure that during your test, you will follow the speed limits. This video gonna be very special for those people who are going first time for the road test. I'm gonna give you a tip that's gonna help you to pass your test. So examiner gonna have a tab in his hand and he's gonna write stuff. And you're gonna listen the tick tick sound. So make sure that you will not focus a lot on examiner, you will focus to your drive. So pay attention to your drive. Whatever instructions they will give you, follow the instructions. They are writing the stuff, they have to mark. So if he's typing so much, it doesn't mean that he's marking you so much. Don't worry about that. Just focus on your drive. Make sure that you will not get nervous and you will focus on your drive. Thank you so much for watching my video.